What a strange thing to claim. And I'll be honest, this statement reveals a lack of understanding of the entire Bible, not just the Gospels. I mean, going all the way back to Genesis, God's promise was to bless all the families of the earth through Abraham, not just Israel. And Jesus was well aware of this. In the Gospels, he speaks clearly and often about the inclusion of Gentiles. In John 10:16, he tells his Jewish listeners, "I have other sheep that are not of this fold. I must bring them also, and they will listen to my voice, so there will be one flock, one shepherd." And in Matthew 8:11, Jesus says, "I tell you, many will come from east and west." And that's an idiom that refers to people of other nations, and recline at table with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. He's talking about Gentiles being included. And in John 12:32, Jesus says, "I, when I am lifted up from the earth, will draw all people to myself," not just Jews or Israel, all people. And of course, after his resurrection, Jesus commands us to do what? Go and make disciples of all nations. And the resurrected Jesus specifically sent Paul to share his gospel with the Gentiles. In Acts 9:15, he says, "This man is my chosen instrument to proclaim my name to the Gentiles." And as the Apostle Paul famously wrote in Romans, "I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes, first to the Jew, then to the Gentile." So, no, the gospel is not and has never been solely for Israel. And by the way, don't forget that the actual Gospels, the text we read, was written after Gentiles had already joined the church. They were written for the entire church, which again was made up of Jews and Gentiles. The good news of Jesus Christ is for everyone.